Carly. I'm going to be your nurse today. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Casey.
Casey, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Why are you here?
I'm here because I got a new colostomy.
Okay.
It's my second day with it, so
Okay.
I'm just here.
And was this a scheduled surgery, or did you know that you were going to get it?
I had some blockage and they were just gonna go check it out, but then ultimately they decided that I was gonna get a poop bag, so.
Okay, so an
Yeah.
ostomy bag. Okay, so what do you know about your ostomy bag?
Nothing, and I don't really care. I really want nothing to do with it. I haven't even looked at it. I just really am not happy that I have it now.
Okay. So it is quite a lifestyle change, and I understand that. But how can I help you adjust with that?
I really don't know. It just feels like everything in my life is falling apart, and it's really just like, what's the point right now?
It's very overwhelming, and I understand that. Have you heard that there are some support groups out there?
No, I honestly haven't even looked into it. I just have been sitting here. I haven't been doing whenever the physical therapy comes in here. They've tried to teach me about it before, and I really just don't even want to get out of bed.
Okay. So what is your support system? Do you have a support system?
The only person that's in town is my husband, but I had to recently move him to a memory care facility because he has advanced Alzheimer's.
Okay, wow. You have a lot on your plate.
My life has just been falling apart. There's really nothing working for it right now. I just don't even, everything's falling apart.
Okay. Well, I am sorry to hear that, but we are here to help you. And we want to get you out of here so that you can go back to living your life. And we want you to live your life to the fullest, even though that things have been altered. How do you feel about us teaching you a little bit more about your ostomy bag?
I don't even know if I'm ready for that. Like my husband, he just took care of all the medical stuff when he was living at home, and I mean, I have to figure out how to pay for this. I have to figure out how to pay for where he's living now. Like, I mean, this is really just gonna throw a wrench in everything. Like I said, everything is just falling apart.
Okay. Well, luckily we have lots of resources through the hospital that we can help you with that financial stress, and we can help you get a feel for things before we get you out of here. We don't want you going home overwhelmed because that's just not going to do you any well, and it's not. So luckily we do have resources through the hospital that can help you with your financial situation, and we don't want you leaving here overwhelmed, or it's just not going to end well. So what can I do for you right now that will help you feel a little bit less overwhelmed?
I mean, I guess we can talk about how to take care of this poop bag that now was attached to me.
Okay, so it is called an ostomy bag. So, all right, so let's go ahead and talk about your ostomy bag. Do you want me to show you? Would you like to watch a video on it, or?
I mean, do you have just like papers or something you can give me right now so I can just read over them?
I can give you a packet of papers and you can read through them, and when you're all done, you can let me know and you can ask me any questions.
I just feel like I'm not even gonna be able to do this. I mean, I failed my husband. I was supposed to take care of him like he took care of me, and I had to put him in a home. So, I mean, what's gonna happen to me? I don't even think I can take care of this.
Alzheimer's is a very difficult disease to work with, and I think you did the right thing by putting him in that home so he's safe, and it really helps with you too, because you don't want that stress of having to worry about him 24/7.
I mean, but I was just supposed to be able to take care of him. Like, he was always there for me. He took care of everything. And now I just had to put him in a home. I mean, I couldn't even do the things he needed to be done. Like, what a failure I am. I'm not even going to be able to do anything. Like, everything is just falling apart.
Putting him in a home is the best thing that you could have done for him. He's getting the care that he needs, and it gives you a break, and he knows that you want what's best for him. And before you can take care of him, you have to take care of yourself. So that's why we're here. We want to help you get back on your feet so that you can be that spouse that you need to be.
I mean, are people even going to want me around with this bag?
I
mean, it's disgusting. has poop in it. It smells gross. Like, no one's even gonna want to be around me once they find out that I have this.
Those are valid concerns, but nobody's going to know that you have it unless you tell them. You can get there are lots of different tricks to hiding it. There are there's lots of different tricks to hiding it, and we can go through those options with you.
Okay.
So what other concerns do you have? Like, why do you feel like you can't take care of this yourself?
I mean, I don't even want to look at it. It's disgusting. It's not something I wanted. It's not something I thought I was going to have. I just woke up from surgery and they were letting me know that I'm pooping into a bag now. I mean, like, what do I even do with it all day? Does it just fill up? Like, do I empty it out in the toilet? Like, is it the same bag forever? I mean, I don't even know what to do with it.
Okay, so the packet of information that I'm going to give you to read through will answer a lot of those questions. And if you still have questions, that's why I'm going to come back and talk to you. We won't let you leave overwhelmed, and we will make sure that you have a support system. Are you up for a support group? There are lots of ostomy patients that meet and talk about their feelings and how they deal with things and tricks that they've learned.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, that'd be a great start, I think. What else could I do for you?
I mean, can you just tell me how I clean this thing? I guess we can just talk about it. I just want to get this over with.
Well, I'm happy to show you when it needs to be changed, but as for now, what you're going to do is you'll want to wear gloves, and you'll just be able to pop off the bag from your ostomy, and you're going to go into the bathroom. You're just going to clean it out, rinse it out. You can flush it down the toilet. You'll put a little cleaner in it so it doesn't smell, and then you'll reapply it and you'll put it back on, and it's fairly simple. You'll just cover it back up with your clothes and you'll go from there. It's just like going to the bathroom, but instead it's in a bag and you have to empty it.
Okay. So I don't ever change my bag, it's just the same one?
So you will change it based on your doctor's orders. I don't know how often. How often do you change those?
I literally think you can change it whenever you want.
Okay. So yeah, if you're wanting to change it, you can change it whenever you want, but it really isn't necessary. Every few days you can change it.
I mean, are you gonna be able to see it with my clothes? How do I just be able to go to the store without people being like, hey, look at her and her poop bag?
So a lot of clothes just cover it up. You can't really tell. There are lots of tricks out there, and the packet that I give you will go over those. And your support group, they'll have lots of tricks because they've been living with it for quite a while. I know that tank tops kind of hold it together in place, or you can get little wraps, but that's really not necessary. People aren't going to know unless you tell them.
Is it going to be heavy? Am I going to just feel it kind of tugging away from my body, or is that just how I'm going to know when I need to clean it out and change it?
Yeah, you're going to change it out before it gets heavy. You're not going to want it to fill up very much.
Okay.
The sooner you clean it out, the better, just so that it is less noticeable.
Okay. Okay.
So is there anything else I can do for you before I go get your packet of information?
No, I don't think so.
How are you feeling? Any better than
overwhelmed? Before? I just guess I'm gonna have to figure it all out. It's here now, so.
It is, but we're here for you, and
Okay.
we will do what we can to help you feel more comfortable with it
Okay.
and get you the support you need.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.